Hi friends, and welcome back for another workbook with Mrs. Vincent. Today we're on lesson 10. So you should be looking at some ducks in a little pond. We're gonna need lesson 10, the workbook page. We're gonna need our pencil, and we're also gonna need 4 crayons today. Red, black, green, and yellow. I'll say it again. Red, black, green, yellow, your pencil, and a workbook page. Go ahead and pause the video in order to get anything you need at this time. When you're ready, my first coloring rule, we're going to talk again about those words all, some, and none. So you've got to look at those top 3 pictures. Here's the rule for the picture that shows all of the ducks in the pond. So find the picture that shows all of the ducks in the pond. Those ducks are going to be yellow. Make a mark on those ducks yellow. Go ahead and pause the video if you need to. Your next coloring rule is for the picture that shows none of the ducks in the pond. Find the picture that shows none of the ducks in the pond. Those ducks should be green. Make a mark on those ducks green. My next and final rule for this picture is for the picture that shows some of the ducks in the pond. You should only have one left, but make sure that picture does show some of the ducks in the pond. Those ducks are going to be red. Make a mark on those ducks red. I gave you rules for the ducks, but you're going to want to go back and color the pond, maybe even color the grass and the flowers around it, just so that picture is completely done. Down at the bottom, friends, we're going to practice some more opposites. So in your room, here's my first rule. The door that is the opposite of open should be black. So find the door that is the opposite of open, because there are 2 doors. Which one is the opposite of open? You're going to make a mark on him, black. If you need to pause, go ahead and do so. My next rule is for the window. Again, there are 2 windows, so listen to the rule. The window that is the opposite of closed, touch the window that is the opposite of closed, that window should be broken. So you can use a crayon or a pencil, it's up to you, but you need to kind of make it look like it's cracked or broken in some way, okay? Again, the window that is the opposite of closed should be broken. Those are the only 2 rules I have for you down there, but you again want to make sure that you're coloring the whole picture so that it is beautiful and perfect and ready to go. Once you've made those marks, you're going to turn to the back side and join me this time in a garage, a place where vehicles are fixed. So we have a mechanic, actually several of them. Those are people that help to fix your cars. We've got mechanics who use lots of tools. We'll talk about them in a second. And you've got some vehicles, and we're gonna start with those vehicles. If it's made to take you places, it's a vehicle, and you're gonna make a mark on all of your vehicles red. Remember, make marks only. You're not coloring right now. Red vehicles. Your next coloring rule is for your tools. And in a garage with mechanics, you have a lot of them. You have to use your super spy eyes to look on the wall, to look in their hands, and all around. Now, the one that kids often miss, it's normally because they're unfamiliar with it. This one down here is a tool. I made a mark on it in black. It's called a jack. So you kind of wedge it underneath of the car, and it's a way to make it easier to lift that car up, okay? It's a jack. A tool is something that makes things easier. It helps you do work is the official way we define it. A tool is something that helps you do work, and this helps to lift your car up. It is a tool. The other one is this one here. It's very similar to a jack, but it's electronic. It allows them to lift an entire car all the way up above their head. This is still a tool. It helps you do work. So this is a tool, a lift that raises up your car so that the mechanic can more easily work underneath of your car where a lot of the different parts are located. Okay, so again, you're gonna have red vehicles, black tools, and don't forget to use those super spy eyes anytime you see a dotted line. It means trace in pencil. And then remember, you're gonna need to color him, and he's gonna be black because he is a tool, okay? Don't forget to go back and color completely. Thank you again for a wonderful day. Don't forget to take a picture and upload it to Google Classroom. Until next time, bye friends.